Hello, welcome to Dan's Brief Beer Reviews. Today we have a beer from Creemore Springs from Ontario. This is the Traditional Pilsner. It's the fourth beer, and this was the last beer I tried from them. I only tried it a few weeks ago in Toronto. I actually had the brewery, one of the representatives of the brewery, I guess, comment on one of my videos of one of the Creemore Springs beers, and saying that, you know, they appreciated that I liked the beer, and they would hope that I review this one someday. So I said that whenever I get a chance to, I'll pick it up, you know, a can and review it. So I'm going to do just that. I had a few of these a few weeks ago when I was at my friend's house in Toronto, and I really enjoyed it, even though I was drinking straight from the can. So today it's time to sort of give it a nicer, kind of more proper review. Put it into my Pilsner Quells Pilsner glass. This beer is, by the way, 5.3% ABV, 473 milliliter in the can, and it's their take on the traditional Czech Pilsner, yes. So it looks just like Pilsner Quell. In fact, it's that kind of medium gold body, a little bit of head. The traditional lager, which I'm a fan of, is much more dark, I think, closer to amber. In this case, it's a bit lighter on the nose. It's very bready, but also it's very grassy, and I'm getting a bit of that floral hop. I can definitely sense the hops there. All the way I get some caramel, maybe a bit of apple, slight fruitiness to it as well. Let's taste it now. This is quite different from the traditional lager they do. And I guess in the way that it's a bit more refreshing from the start. A little crisper. Yeah, this is nice. This is perhaps not as malty, a little bit more citrusy, grassy. I'm definitely getting a nice solid hop bitterness there, and all the while it's very refreshing. It's not too, you know, not too crazy, not too thick, and it isn't watery either. Very nice traditional flavor, very close to Pilsner or Quell, which in my opinion is one of the best, I guess, commercialized Czech Pilsners, and one of the best I've had of all time. So this one again is a very close match. I'm really pleasantly surprised with this one, and I'm not even sure if I like this more than traditional lager, but I think it's just as good, but it's still different enough. So overall, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. I mean, it's really hard to find a good quality Pilsner. It's in North America usually. Especially, you know, considering the brewery was bought out by Molson Coors, but has still managed to be, you know, true to their own traditional ways of doing things. And I'm really appreciative of what Creemore Springs does, and it's a beer that appeals to the majority of beer drinkers, all the while still satisfying the palate of, you know, real beer enthusiasts, I suppose. I'm not talking about myself, I'm just saying that people tend to like these beers, so it's really good. Alright guys, that's all I've got to say for this time around. Check out Creemore Springs if you can, and I'll see you next time. Stick to good beer. Bye.